Hello again everybody, this is JT's Reviews here, and today I'm going to be showing you the intro to my shaving series. Yes, I am doing another shaving series. Some on really bad territory to something to probably the best. Now, I've got a variety of razors yet again to review. As I said, I wasn't lying in the videos that I've probably mentioned about the razor series. But yeah, I have recently bought a couple of razors, and a couple of them have been, you know, gathering up space, so I might as well get shaving with them before they do expire because of the aloe vera strips they have on them and all that sort of stuff. These are the recently new ones out of the three, and these two are the old ones. So we'll be going through them all, and I'll be showing you my worst ones to the best ones I think are going to do well. So yeah, that's that. So let's have a look at this one first. This one is a 2-blade, and it has obviously 2 blades because I mentioned that. No aloe vera strip or anything, it's just basically 2 blades and that's your lot. Very, very cheap, but unlike the other Tesco razor that we recently looked at, and I mean bled to death more like, this feels more bad in the plastic. So basically Tesco do 2 lines of really cheap razors. They have this version that we've recently reviewed with a 2-blade, and it has a swivel head. I think what you're paying for is a swivel head more, and that looks dangerous, and the aloe vera strip for a couple of more pence I guess, compared to this which doesn't have it. So it's going to be interesting to see how good or bad this does. I have very, very low expectations for it. And the next one I was, you know, kind of begged to do, but I was going to do anyway, and that was the Bic 3-blade razor. Okay, you didn't ask for a 3-blade, but you wasn't specific, but I was going to do it anyway. This one's got 3 blades, an aloe vera strip, and they're pretty cheap. You can get, like, I don't know, probably an 8-pack for near nothing these days. And then we've got Poundland's version of the not so dispensable razors. Now, one thing that scared the crap out of me was when I looked at it. You may notice that the stem's knackered. Let me just point to mind as well that this is really cheap, this is nasty. The rubber is not nice at all, it feels like a very bad tyre. Obviously you get 2 blades with it, and that's the piece that fell off, by the way. But as I was trying to remove the blade, the stem kind of broke. So my guesses are this is not very good at all, not even for £1, Jesus. I mean, if you can get this, you know, much more better, and you can actually get some of these like this in Poundland from Gillette, and they're better. So this is no excuse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another one, probably a blue one if you've got any left. I was very disappointed for that because it even says like advanced on it, and when you say advanced, it's probably going to be good or bad, I don't know. But if it's going to snap that easy, I'm going to really, really feel sorry for myself. Because what I was trying to do is I was trying to get the blade off, and I couldn't get the blade off, so I thought maybe it clicks off. I clicked it off and one of them snapped off. And this is what I mean, look how easy that is. See how easy that is to snap? Piece of junk. So I'm not looking forward to shaving with that thing later on, so I'm going to have to, well, I'll probably have to bin this and get another one. I don't know. I don't know if the new one's going to snap like that. And then we've got the Wilson Sword Classic that I showed in my coming soon video. This is very simple. This one's got a simple screw off head. You put your blade in there obviously, and you then screw it back on and off you go. I'm going to be using this for travel mostly in the future, so there's that. I was going to do 3 double-edged safety razors, but they all look the same to be honest, and I think they would do the same with any blade you shove in them. Yet again, the handle could be, you know, that is heavy from some of them, probably will add a lot more to the cutting experience, I don't know. But that's the heaviest and that's the lightest from what I understand. You can get the Wilson Sword for £5, and it's not too bad, and it's cheap, it's nice. It works really well in my opinion. I've already tried it, but I will be reviewing it anyway, and I will be putting a Wilkinson saw blade in it that came with it. Same with all the double-edged safety razors, they're all going to have a Wilkinson saw blade in it, and I recommend the Wilkinson saw blades. They're pretty nice. I like them. Yet again, some of them are rusting. I don't know why, but when you first buy them, they're like already rusting, and that's not nice. But some of the other ones that I bought, the pack of 10 from Boots, not a problem at all. It wasn't that rusty. So that's really weird how that can happen. I must put them in the really damp places so they can get really, really badly damaged. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, the Wilkinson saw Classic with the Wilkinson saw blade, as I said, we'll be using that in every double-edged safety racer known as these two. And then we've got this one right here, which is one I already used once, and it's already been really good as well. And this one has a very nice heavy handle to it. If you turn it, that's how you put your blade in. I've already put a Wilkinson saw blade in it, as I said, I've used it. And with this one, you get this with it. So yeah, it's the, you know, the I don't know what you call them, but I'm sure it'll come to me later and I'll edit it in. But it's good because you can put your razor on it and it stops it being all slippery on the counter and probably end up in your eyeball, or you know, you'll end up rusting the blade. So very good. But I don't see what the idea of that is. Probably it's for a brush or something. But at the moment in time, I don't use, you know, Badger brushes or anything. I just use this default shaving cream from Tesco because I like it. I might even stick to it. But what I use the other bit for is the the Wilkinson saw Classic until I go travelling again. Probably, I don't know. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to use all double-edged safety razors with the Wilkinson saw blade. Hopefully it will go smooth and easy. I'm hoping the Bic one will work properly because I've had the Bic one before, tried it, it's been okay, not the best. I started wet shaving with the Bic actually. Probably is the worst thing I could ever do because, you know, it's it's a disposable razor. It's not meant to be your first starting up razor, you know what I mean? So yeah, so today we'll be comparing the really cheap Tesco range. I think I've still got a bunch of these somewhere laying around. I'm going to have to bin them if they're not very good. I might use them out and about maybe. And then you got the Bic, as I said, and then you got the Poundland version, which, to be honest, in this order, this order's wrong. Hang on. That's better, because as it's proven, that is a death trap. Anyway, let's get shaving.